Good morning and welcome. You are with the Skeinz Diaries, episode 319. Welcome along. Hope you've had a good week so far. I hope you've had a good week. Oh, it's a bit wet and soggy down south. I do know that. It's really, look, short sleeves, really warm here in the bay. And yes, I've been across at the mill. We've had our first new product development meeting with Peter since before Epic Sales started. So it's been a long time between drinks. But the good news is that there's a few interesting things still to come before all is over by the shouting with the mill sale. So which is progressing nicely, I can let you know. So so it was nice to head across and sort of see what we could sort of magic up between now and then. And yeah, there's going to be a few nice yarns coming. Yeah, kind of excited. I have got one to show you, which hopefully I will have this time next week to be able to launch, but definitely before the end of the month. I've just literally got the sample wools right here, which will go out to photography. So that we're waiting. So they'll go out tonight. So that's exciting. And I've been having a look around to get on the needles, basically. And great news is last night I finished my project, which I'm going to show you. Oh, it's wet and windy in Rotorua, Kaiwekas, Kaiwaka. I have to say we're grey here, but it's warm, like really warm. So I'm tonight going to cast on, I'm going to get this cowl out. I'm quite determined that I'm going to get this cowl out, reknitted, written up and released to you guys. She tells herself that, but I'm wanting to do it because I know, because of the yarns that we've got coming. That's why I want to do it. So I'm going to do it with probably stash yarns to begin with, but I'm going to show you the yarns that we've got coming, and that's why I want to get this cowl up and out, because of the yarns that we've got coming. And I did have a quick look at the Ravity Dav, and there's actually some really change of seasons. You see, often is a time that you get lots of really interesting things and new patterns and bits and pieces around. So first up, first serve. Ta-da! It's finished. The little baby cardigan is finished. And look, I even went and got some baby stuff to go with it. It's been a long time since I've bought anything for a baby, I tell you. Anyway, look. Look at that! Ooh. Is that not the most delicious thing you've ever seen? So it's just called the Raglan Cabled Cardigan. It's in that natural baby. So it's on a reverse stocking stitch. That natural baby book. And I mean, I even had the perfect buttons. That was in the button ton. Even had the perfect buttons in the button ton. Sometimes it's just meant to be, right? Just meant to be. So I'm so I've really enjoyed knitting this. I haven't knitted anything little for such a long time. It's all been garments or shawls or anything like that. So to actually knit a baby item has been really neat. In fact, I'll probably do more for this we tot. It's for one of my partners here, and someone who does some work. So it's family, as you know, we've got a lot of family involved in this business, and so it's first grandchild for our my partners, and their son also does a lot of our behind the scenes analytics and all that kind of stuff, like all the digital stuff that I know nothing about, really. I eyes glaze over. He does that, so it's their baby. It's very exciting. Oh, so I'm so excited. So that is going up to them, and that is from Yarn from Stash, done in a DK. I think that book is now sold out, but we will be getting it back. And Claire's going through all the things at the moment. She's doing pattern orders, and she's going to take a break next week, but yeah, she's catching up on all those messy jobs this week. So then heading into the season proper, patterns should be all there, and yeah, it should be good, should be really good. So that is going out on the courier today. The other thing I mentioned too, that is going out on the courier today is this. Now I'm going to hold it this way because one of the balls, we're going to have to go and get another one, because when I went to get the coffee on the way back, I dropped it out of the car into the ditch and it got wet and mucky. But look at those. New range. This is called Zodiac. And Zodiac is a collection of monochromes plus black and white. This is merino and tencel, but with the rest of them being monochromes. So you get this lovely shift in color. It's twist on twist construction like orb. There's like the colors just sort of gleam gorgeous. And the colors have all been matched. So there's 12 of them, the 12 signs of the zodiac, and all the colors have been matched to their zodiac equivalents. So, I mean, who knew that every star sign had a color assignment, right? Well, they do. So every single one of these has been color matched to their color assignment. So that's why we have them like that. So this, as I said, these are going up for photography, and hopefully by this time next week, I'll be able to get those launched. I can't even tell you what it's going to be cost-wise, and it'll probably be somewhere in that, well, around what our normal merino is. I just need to double check with Claire, but it'll be a great value. And actually, the black's probably the best one to show you because you can see, there you go, you can see there, see that shine? You just get that little bit of shine with the tencel, with the way it takes up the dye. Oh, let's get rid of that. There we go. It's lovely. Really lovely. So it's going to be 112 meters per ball, 75% merino, 25% tencel. It is hand wash. It's not we've tried to keep it. We've done that because we wanted to keep the bounce. The tencel doesn't have a lot of sort of memory or everything, but it's lovely. It's got lots of zing. So by not using the Herca set merino, we've kept nice bounce to it. What color is the Cancer one? That is a good question. You know, it's so funny. This one here is Gemini. This is yellow, right? Now my son's a Gemini, and his favorite color as a child was yellow. Lalo. Everything had to be Lalo. Lalo this, Lalo that. Right. Anyway, Cancer. Sagittarius. Oh, there we go. Cancer is white. Pure as the driven snow. So there you go. I'll show you mine. Mine's Pisces. That's mine there. Typical for Pisces, isn't it? Funny that. Look at that colour. And look, you can tell because I chose that colour. See? Yeah. This one, I do quite like this one too. This one here is Virgo. And I just think, and look at that. Is that not beautiful? I think that's really lovely. Quite fond of Virgo. Yeah. Very good. So they will be coming, hopefully next week, fingers crossed. Right. I wanted to also show you, and I've gone, and of course, I had a quick jump on Ravelry this morning, and there was a few things that cropped up. So first up, so let me just get this. Shall we pop this? Shall we pop this on the screen? Shall we? Okay, there we go. As you can see, I literally just ran in here and got this happening. So there we go. So had a jump on this morning, and of course, lo and behold, noticed this new design from Andrea Maree. And there were two things that I wanted to grab. So I've got a yarn potentially coming next week that will be great for this, just a one-off. But this would also work with the classic double strand sport weight 4-ply with Whisper Fine. So this one's called Broom. And the other one I wanted to highlight also Jennifer Steingass has got 50% off all her patterns, hence the reason why it's Jennifer Steingass everywhere in Ravelry. So that'll be why. But the other one I wanted to show you was, hopefully I haven't skimmed past it. Oh, there it is. This one here from Petite Knit. And I was actually quite partial for this one. So this one from Petite Knit, this came out during the Epic sale. So it's using the classic 4mm double strand. And I've done several items in that format now using our yarn. So I know, oopsie daisies. Oh, health, Maree. I'm not driving very well today, am I? There we go. Full screen. Wrong one. Boom. Okay. So Um, because this is actually a format that I know quite well in terms of I've knitted a lot now with double stranding these yarns. I've done heaps with it. And I thought this is just a really lovely, simple, and I cannot tell you how many times I get asked for just a simple sweater, just pull over, it's got a wideish neck, sort of relatively straight sleeve. The only proviso I'd say on the sleeve, I don't like these long sleeves. So to be fair, the nice thing is if you're knitting these sleeves in the round from the shoulder down, you can adjust your length, which I do all the time because I hate sleeves that come, and these sleeves are designed to be that sort of length, not my jam. However, this is it's just a really, really nice, if you're just a straightforward sweater. And if you want something with a little bit of fluff and long sleeves and not too fussy, we've got you covered. We've absolutely got you covered. And so I've just jumped in and grabbed a whole bunch of combinations of what we've got. Now, if you've managed to pick up a whole bunch of the Whisper Fine, there was some, I think that was in sale, that was the brighter colours selling out. You did well. So you can combo those up with something from Stash or something else that we've got in store. If you haven't and you wanted to do stuff, we do have lots of combos available. So if you quite like the green, we don't have that sort of apple green, but we do have this lovely sherbet green. There we go. There we go. So we've got those together. So that is an exact match. So it's green tea and Whisper Fine with lace wing from Flight Light. So that's back in stock, lace wing, because that was out of stock. And then we have also in the same vein, Fairy from Flight Light, along with Provence. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So that's an exact match if you want something lovely and smooth. If you're actually wanting a little bit more to it, a little bit more bulk to it and bounce to it and a little bit more depth and interest, you can do the Provence with the Rosewell from Highlander Heathers and still get your same tension. And it'll just give you, this has just got a little bit more depth and interest to it, and that will it will sort of slightly shine through, and it will give you, and this will give you a wee bit more structure because that's a stronger wool. So you've got a couple of options here on that colour front. Meanwhile, the new Oban, you could actually do that with the, I didn't grab it actually, with the, what's the rosy, rose, just with rose would work with that. Then we have, of course, my favourite combinations. You would have actually seen the field cardigan. I haven't busted that out. I need to bring that in, actually, the field cardigan, which I did in cozy champagne with cream rose. That would be amazing in that if you're wanting a warm cream. Or if you want this beautiful peach, look at that gorgeous blush peach. You can do that with Bellini, this is Bellini here, and I think we've just called this one Ice Peach. So that's loads of fun. And last but not least, of course, we've got all the pearl lusters to go with the original pearl lusters to go with your buddies, and you could still do this with pearl luster too. So there's the smoke if you wanted that in grey. So all of those would work, and I think would look really, really nice in this. Now, the other yarn I've grabbed that I think will work in this, if you don't want to do the double stranding, you can't be sink soppers, Delene's calling them for the, yeah, they are. I mean, has she never washed a dish in her life? She can't have, eh? And see, I cook. And could you imagine? Oh my God, the gravy and the things slop into the pan. Oh, it's just a nightmare. You just couldn't do it, eh? Yeah, just crazy. Anywho, this is the other one. This is the Gaia. We've just been to the mill. More Gaia has been ordered, so those colours are coming. So more of them are coming. So they're moving through the mill now. I love this colour. I'm kind of tempted that this is Sequoia and that incredible. Now, I shouldn't do it because, of course, I've already got a love note in Spanish Bay, which is me colour, of course, but gorgeous colour. Now, the thing about this, if you've been in store and you have felt our samples, we did the Stockholm slip over in this. This is lightly brushed, so when you knit with it, it sort of comes out, and it is like plush. The knitted fabric is freaking incredible. This will work fabulously well. So if anything like, particularly the petite knit patterns that require that double stranding, and you think, ugh, ugh, Gaia is your friend. And as I said, more it is coming. And we're actually going to be doing more colours too. So this one was off a champagne base. You saw the natural. We are going to be doing a straight cream based Gaia, which will give us more latitude for colours. Gaia, you guys loved Gaia. The feedback we got from you guys on Gaia was massive. So we're going to do more with Gaia. We're really, really thrilled with it. So yes, that is another option for you to do. So as I said before, that one there, or the new Andrea Maree. If you want to do the bloom, was it bloom? Broom. And she probably, it's probably called it broom, but broom. It looks like broom to me. This, perfect. I think that would be really, really good in Gaia. Really good in Gaia. So those are some really nice options for you, and it would give you that lovely plush jumper. Now, the other thing I did, because I think I did actually buy this the other day, Autumn Alpine. And again, I put it out in the newsletter with the Gaia, with the Sequoia. That would be incredible. And I just pulled it out to have a look at it. I do rather like it. It is quite lovely. And of course, it will work fantastically well, 24 stitch gauge, fantastically well in the Highlander Heathers. And the one thing I am really erring towards, because I do love this, I absolutely love this, is because, of course, my first instinct is always to go dark color, then light contrast, but I'm actually thinking of going the other way around. I'm thinking of actually doing light color with dark contrast. So having that as a main color, and actually doing, probably, I'm actually erring towards this combo at the minute. So doing this in the flowers, which I think would be amazing. Like amazing. Mind you, looking at this, I mean, she's done it all in one color. I mean, if I really, 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 really wanted to, I mean, you could actually break all those colors down if you wanted to, if you really wanted to. Actually, where's the charting on this? Might need to get colored pencils out, people. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's gone and done it in black and white. Of course you've done it in black and white, darling. But yeah, as there's nothing stopping you, you could do one. Yeah, you could do this and this in one color. Yeah, you could actually. Might have to think about that. Don't know. I don't know. But I'm itching. That's sort of the direction that I'm heading. But I want to get the cowl out first. And the rate that I'm getting knitting done at the moment, that could take weeks. But there you go. But I just wanted to show you all of those because, and the reason I wanted to get the cowl out is going back to these. Is the cowl. This is going to be perfect for the cowl. Like perfect for the cowl. So I'm going to just use some stash yarn. It's going to be called the Harding Road cowl. It goes with my hat and everything else I've done. As I said, I was going to write it up for Nomad, and then Nomad sold out and I didn't get around for it. So anyway, I'm going to do, because this would be so good. You need 3 colors. And it means that you can pick a different variety of colors in there, and you need high contrasts. So I thought, well, I'll do one with using just stash yarn and have a look, and then I'll have a play around with those and see what they look like. So that's the plan, Stan, for the next little bit. So that, as I said, fingers crossed, will be out next week. This is out now. We've got more Gaia coming, which will probably be here. The replacement colours will be here next month. And fingers crossed, the new colours could be here towards the end of next month. You never know. I may even have them in time for Wool Fest. Don't ask me what I'm taking to Capital Fibre Fest. I have no idea. I haven't got that far yet. I don't know. I might, it'll depend. I might clean up some stuff left over from the sale. It is just me again. I think I'm flying solo. I haven't checked with Claire. But yes, that's the plan at this stage. Should be fun though. I enjoyed. It's Capital Fibre Fest is always so much fun. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. You guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again on Monday. So until then, take care.